like try to smack the stones and what. I don't have anything. I don't have anything I can do currently, like that will allow me to just collapse a whole fucking tunnel. I'll turn and look at the other ones. Do you have anything that would be able to collapse this?
Oh yeah, I snap my fingers and use Mode Oath. And that moves Oath, so...
I want to mention that, Spidey, your ice constructs are permanent.
Oh, they are? Okay.
Unless they're destroyed or dismissed as an action. I just want to make that clear real quick.
Now, out of curiosity, because I feel like it'll come up, if dismissing a construct as an action, does that count as all constructs, or just the one that he specifically says to dismiss?
Just the one he specifically says to dismiss. But at the max level, you can have 8 frost points. Each construct spends 4 frost points and saps those 4 frost points until nighttime. So essentially, if he makes 2 constructs, he can't use any of his other abilities that use frost points until nighttime comes.
And then those specific constructs are permanent.
Those are permanent,
he removes them,
or until they're destroyed.
Got it.
Quick thing. Has anyone played Hearthstone?
Yes.
Not very much, no.
Do you guys at least know the overload mechanic for Shaman?
Kind of.
Basically that.
Okay.
So, quick question. Who are you people? Okay. Exactly.
How big is the cave mouth?
It's not too big. Like 15 feet.
What was his name? Icarus, I believe, said that he morphed it or stone.
I used Mode Oath to just collapse it.
Okay.
Once we're out.
What level are you guys?
16.
16.
Mode Oath is a cantrip. Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
It's been a long fucking day.
Alright.
For me, I spent most of it drinking.
So
Lucky
yeah,
bastard.
who exactly are you people?
Oh, that is something that you should introduce yourself first, youngling.
Yeah, but it's not every day that you kind of just have people fall out of the sky and then, have them stow up a cloud elemental and then the bird of prey, and it's just kind of I'm away from my home, I don't know if I'll ever get back.
I do believe that bird of prey was after you, not us.
My name isn't Icarus.
Nor is mine.
No, it's mine.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that you drew its attention towards that area, so...
Listen here, young man. And by the way, Vith Gothar looks every bit as old as he acts. Which is very... Yeah, but listen here. It is only right that the young introduce themselves. Regardless of circumstance, and it's the proper way.
Says the old man.
Yes, says the old man.
Alright, well, I'm Icarus. I live on the plane of air, you know, that place. So
it was after you.
That's debatable.
What did you do to piss it off?
It clearly said Icarus.
Might have, you know, took a little thing here and there. Anyway, so, who are you guys?
Vith will totally look at Vogan.
My name is Vogan, Ice Tamer. I've been traversing the plane of ice for a while now, before you so kindly interrupted the ceremony Emir was going through.
Don't worry, you have all your abilities. The final straw was the stab of ice through you.
I figured as much.
Not so much interrupted as
It really fucking hurt, by the way. If it weren't for that cyclone, you'd probably be gasping on the floor.
So
I didn't imagine as much.
So these people came through your life and kind of just like shook everything up as well. Got it.
It happens to most people.
Lightning strikes out of a clear sky somewhere nearby.
that can be good.
Fuck.
Ominous. Fun.
Might as well go check it out.
Can I roll an insight to see if that potentially could be the same thing that was chasing us in the air?
You can roll insight to determine whether or not the taste of that ozone is the same as the taste of the cylinders.
24.
It is completely different, and the most recent ozone tastes more like metal than it does of magic.
Well, I don't think it's the same being that was chasing us before.
Really away and checking it out while chugging out some like a potion.
With that insight, can I tell that if it is natural?
It is most definitely not natural.
Unfortunately, it does not seem natural.
I mean, it's struck out of a clear sky, so...
Well, I mean, sometimes you get, clear sky, showers. I've seen lightning in clear sky, depending on it. I have.
There was
once.
no wind,
it was
not raining, and there was no thunder to accompany it.
Oh, so it was just like a flash of light?
It was a flash of lightning with no sound.
Oh, fuck. That does not seem normal at all. Was it close by?
Yeah,
It was in one of the other paths. You're not sure which one.
Can I use my perception check and see which path it was?
I guess? I mean, you can try.
18.
One path smells more like ozone than the others. It's the index finger.
Alright, it's the index finger. We go.
So that was in between the path that we had taken first and this path?
Yes. As you all traverse down the path, the snarling of another big cat, the sound of lightning crackling over something, and shouts of men can be heard from farther down the path.
Absolutely, I will round the path.
A dead black panther with bright yellow eyes with electricity crackling over its entire form is attacking robed men who are kneeling near an altar.
Would I...
Is it like
Can I
the
do like
Displacer Beast?
It is not. It is a pure panther. Like
creature?
it's just an electrically charged panther is what it looks like.
Can I do a religion check and see what? Like,
You can make a religion check to determine the religion that they're practicing.
Can I try a nature check to figure out what's going on with the panther?
Yes. Let's get that religion check real quick.
18.
You're a barbarian. You got +7 religion.
Hey, I'm proficient in every fucking skill.
Oh, that's right, you are.
That is what is returned in your religion check.
Just random nonsense?
Gibberish. And that nature check, that thing is not natural at all. That thing should not exist. Whatever it is.
Hey guys, that thing isn't natural.
Obviously, it's...
All I know is fucking gibberish.
Which do we kill?
The religion check returns gibberish, which you know is that Girdle's Jabnef is involved.
Does
I was gonna.
I do know deep speech.
It's the Eldritch guy.
Oh, you son of a!
I was gonna roll insight to see which is, potentially the best side to be on.
Considering the robed guys are half green.
Oh, so these rogue guys seem like they came out of fucking pods.
Sort of. They look only half formed.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna hit the rogue guys.
The before you're able to make your attack roll, the panther turns into a bolt of lightning and kind of streaks between two of the robed guys and kind of skids to a stop on the other side. Both of them take a lightning without sound and kind of just like catch on fire.
I slowly clap.
I'm gonna hit. Can I hit one of the rogue guys now?
Yes.
Okay. Do I get a full turn or just one attack?
You get one attack, just because no initiatives.
That misses, I'm assuming.
You hit.
Oh, that hits.
Remember,
hits.
they don't have a high AC.
Yeah, they
that's
have
right.
they have really shit AC.
And then I need to scroll
It's
up.
like commoner AC.
They have like 11 AC. Orcs have 11 AC, and these things are half formed, so they have like 11.
Wow, that was really shit. Ace. That was a really shit roll that I just did there.
Yeah, I need to click my token, which I can't.
Is not on the board yet. Hold on. You
Yeah, it
are
is.
Icarus.
It's above you.
No, I can't click it.
Oh, could you make it my thing that I put my profile as? For the.
I mean, you could just drag and drop that.
I mean, I try, and he already has it set up to be that other one.
One second.
Not like that.
Yeah.
Oh god, there's 2 of them.
I am infinite.
Oh god, there's 3 of them. 4 of them.
Okay, enough of that. Enough of that.
Okay.
5.
Let's see. Vogan, that's you for now. All right. Your tokens are all up on the.
Okay, do you have pitch on your initiative?
I actually can't select.
No, I
that.
re-rolled because I didn't have the
Thing
that
up.
target.
Is that who can't touch their token?
Me, Icarus?
No, for. Oh wait, now I can. Now I just need my health in.
Icarus. This is Icarus. There you go.
Thank you. Hey, I'm
All right,
fast.
let me find a panther real quick.
Kriv, you still need to roll initiative.
I know. Shit.
You rolled shit twice.
Ouch.
That was just right. Wow. Oh, that's for the panther, I hope.
Oh yeah, no, that was for the panther. Let's see. So 1d20 plus 2. I need an orc token real quick. Hold on. Where are my orc tokens?
Wow, they are a lot. Apparently, they're more dexterous than I am right now. Literally everyone is, as a matter of fact. Because I'm old.
I mean, you do have broken ribs. All of,
I used Regenerate on his ribs, though, so they should be...
well, I meant hairline fractures.
yeah.
So
That makes sense, yep.
I mean, you can take the pain, but your body's still gonna feel.
Yep.
Okay, and ascending. And there are two of you, so I'm going to get rid of the top one because that one was from the dungeon. So Icarus is first.
Alright, so how many...
There are 3 left after the bolt of lightning, the 2 lightning bolts sound.
Uh-huh. I have an idea of being thematic. So, going to snap my fingers and form a thundercloud above us, and call lightning down upon one of them.
Okay. DC 18 dex save, /RD20 plus 2. Fails. Takes 21 lightning damage, takes 42 lightning damage.
Alright, and about how far away are they from me?
20 feet.
Alright, I'm going to, just kind of vanish and reappear 50 feet away from them.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it.
Alright. The panther has waves of electricity that kind of ripple across its skin from its nose to its tail. They're going to increase in frequency, and this thing is just going to like open its mouth and shoot a ball of electricity into the...
I would like to add probably 5 feet away from one of them.
Yeah, it arcs between the orcs and does not touch you. And that is 2 fail, crit fail, and succeed. So the 2 that fail are wrapped in chains of lightning, which will periodically damage them. The other one just takes straight damage. And take 26 damage and be on fire. And
Be on fire, you said?
And be on fire.
Lovely.
And the panther is going to damage the orc that only took damage. 2d8 plus 1d6. Dealing 12 more damage to it with its claws before leaping backwards and out of the fray. The 2 orcs that are chained with the lightning are going to take 1d6 damage. D6 and 1d6. 3 damage each. And miss their turns. The last one is going to be on fire and take 6 damage as well. And it's going to make an attack against Vith because you're closest.
Okay. Miss. Miss.
Okay. That is the orcs' turns. Kriv? Kriv?
I rage.
Okay.
Run towards the ones that are chained, and then attack.
Okay. The one you hit loses its chains, but does still take your damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna make them all reckless. Great Weapon Master.
All 4 attacks.
Okay, make your attacks. It's fucked up. It's done.
1.
It takes hold on. It takes 48 it takes 88 damage and dies. The second one takes 46 plus 28 damage and dies. But they also take 1d12 damage from the chains breaking, which causes another lightning to streak down from the sky. So they take another d12, which is doubled. But, I mean, they're already dead at this point. All that does is turn their goo into ash.
He's got 2 more attacks, too.
Yeah. I know.
This
I'm
one
aware.
is going. The one on Vith is has gone through its business, so 15. That's 82 points of slashing damage, 22 points of second damage.
Nope. That's 41 and 44.
41 and 44. Oh.
85 damage.
It's dead.
Yeah, it's fucking gone.
And could I attack the Lightning Panther? That shouldn't exist.
do not attack the Lightning Panther.
I mean, he's raging. He has the ability to do it.
Yes, but Vith is being. You can see the look in his eye. It's like, do not attack the Lightning Panther.
It's up to Kriv.
Vith tells you not to attack it, but after that, he can't do it. So.
You know what? I'm just gonna stand right at the Lightning Panther's face. Just stand there.
You're gonna do what?
I'm just going to just stop there and just be full of rage.
Oh, okay. The Lightning Panther is going to move past you and attack the altar.
Oh wait, I forgot the altar. Fuck. Alright. I'll let it through for now.
It's clawing at the altar, but it doesn't seem to be really doing much damage.
Alright. So
I mean, unless you're not done.
well, I wanted to go attack the altar.
Okay, go ahead.
Same thing. Reckless, Great Weapon Master.
Roll the 1.
It hits the altar and it just kind of like vibrates in your hand. You can't really tell if you've done any damage, but you've definitely made contact.
That's fine. I'm done.
Okay, Logan.
So we're all still alive.
Yes,
The altar.
the altar is all that's left, and it is slowly sprouting black tentacles. So, should probably do something about that.
Potentially.
I mean, if you want, you don't have to do anything about it.
Can I encase it in ice?
Can you?
As a construct, can I just create a block of ice around it? Because you gave me 3 examples for constructs.
I mean, honestly, it's limited by your imagination, but in this case, I'm going to roll an intelligence check. 15 or 14 or higher, and you can form a solid block of ice around the entire structure.
So just an intelligence check?
Yeah. You're going to want a 14 or higher. One
Of course.
off. One off. God damn. Well, your attempt ends up in just turning it into like an ice prism around it. The thing within it crusts over in a thick layer of ice from the cold aura, but past that, it doesn't really do much.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
That's all I'm going to do.
Okay. I mean, it's kind of trapped at this point.
Oh, wait. Did we give...
No.
Alright. We'll probably do it after this fight.
Well, I mean, we just met them, so probably not. Strictly speaking. Like, we literally met them about 20 minutes ago.
As that ice construct, the lightning panther is just gonna fucking get out of dodge. out of the cold aura. Vith, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna walk right up to the thing.
Okay, make a con save.
Okay, I am immune to cold.
You're immune to cold damage, not to the effects of cold.
Oh, it just said I'm immune to fire and cold, so I didn't know if that was effects or damage. Regardless, 16?
What's
17.
all right. Okay. Do your thingy.
So is there any part of the structure that is not encased in ice?
There are several kinks and chinks. Excuse me. I almost kink-shamed an ice wall. There are a couple chinks in the ice where you could probably fit a stabbing weapon through.
Great. I'm gonna hit it a few times. Well, when I say hit it a few times, I'm gonna hit it 4 times with my staff on that spot exactly, and then hit it twice with my fists.
All right.
So gonna go smack, 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 and then
so
smack,
far,
smack.
Okay, you deal that much damage to it. You are, as you're standing there, due to how close you are to the construct, you find your body encased in a thin layer of ice. You are frozen solid for 1 turn.
Okay, so there's no way for me to like break out of that except for
it only lasts until your turn starts.
okay. Well, I smack it a bunch.
You're
That's my
frozen
turn.
solid.
And
Okay.
then on my turn, is it an action to break out?
Oh no!
I
It just the ice just crumbles away.
Oh, okay. Well, that works.
Yeah, it just basically, if a creature ends its turn within the inner aura of cold, it becomes encased in ice and is technically incapacitated until its next turn. At the beginning of its turn, the ice crumbles away, and they are allowed to resume their turn. Yeah, it's basically just, oh god, oh no, all these zombies, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, ice construct, now we can attack them with impunity because they're too stupid to get out of the cold aura.
Are you calling Vith stupid?
No, I'm calling zombies stupid.
But yes. Okay, cool.
Icarus, you're up.
Alright, seeing that Ice Person is having a little bit of difficulty, like, focusing on fully making this, how well does the ice look like it's holding back the parts of it that it's actually covering up?
The tentacles are trying to squeeze out through the chinks in the ice.
Alright, so, going to vanish and pop up right next to him, and I'm going to put a hand on his shoulder, and I'm going to use Fox Cunning on him. You have advantage on intelligence checks for the next hour.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah. So, yeah, have fun doing your next check.
All right. Lightning Panther's turn, or are you still going?
That's it.
All right. The Lightning Panther is going to kind of look at all of you and then back at the ice-covered altar and Vith and just kind of sit down and kind of like wait. Kriv?
Still raging, so I'm going to destroy the altar.
You gotta hack through the ice first.
I'll do that. Reckless, we have master.
Okay, let me check its hit points on those things.
How did you get a weapon that does 7d6 psychic damage?
We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
That is so stupid.
We'll get
Just
to it.
stupid luck.
Yeah, stupid fucking awesome luck. There are more weapons that... Never mind, you'll see.
Yeah, I've got one that's even cooler, but I don't use it.
Because it's pointless.
Pretty much.
Alright, it has... Let's see.
Well, I wouldn't say pointless. I'd say a little bit too powerful.
Wow. Okay, make your attacks. It does not take damage. Has an AC of 14.
That's good to know.
It does not what now?
Oh, that misses.
It does not take psychic damage. It's a construct.
Okay.
He has to hack through the ice. He has to hack through
That's
the
what I
ice
thought.
first.
Well, that missed.
Yeah, it has an AC of 15 and you rolled an 11 twice. All right.
No, that's 2. Yeah, I rolled 2 twice.
Yep, that's 1 attack. That's
You
2
hit.
attacks.
And the construct shatters.
That's
hit.
3 attacks.
You hit, and the altar is going to scream.
Just keep slashing. It'll be fine.
And the third one cleaves the entire altar in twain. Everyone within 10 feet of it make a dex save. That is
I
Kriv.
cannot.
Kriv and Vith, you automatically fail the dex. There's an explosion of darkness that kind of knocks all of you off your feet. Save on the dex save.
I will take half, though, of whatever damage is done.
Right. Kriv, dex save me.
Oh, 7.
You
You
even
are
had
con-
advantage on that, man.
Yeah, I did. I rolled, and RNG said no. Fuck you.
So the explosion of darkness throws Vith and Kriv off their feet and then grips around their waists and sucks them into the ground, where they're slammed into the ground, but the altar is destroyed. And
Damage do I take? Well, I mean, Kriv takes half damage regardless, and I'll take half damage as well.
yeah, you guys just take 11 damage for being slammed into the ground.
Ain't no thing.
That's like nothing.
Compared to the damage that I took earlier, that is in fact nothing.
All right. Also, you are no longer encased in.
Well, at this point, I would hope not. I'll
That
stand up, dust off. Who did the most amount of damage on that out of those two? Who was the most helpful, do you think, Kriv?
Most helpful.
Yeah, out of those two.
Sort of points at the air cobra.
The what now?
The Aven.
Icarus.
Icarus?
Icarus.
Okay. So I'll walk to Kriv because he has the bag of holding. I'll reach in the bag of holding and I'll pull out a rod and I'll wave Icarus over.
I fly over.
Take this fun.
I'll just throw Vogon the staff of the Magi.
I don't think he can use that because it's a wizard. Unless he's a wizard.
He's a sorcerer. He's technically a sorcerer.
Could he use it then?
Yeah,
He
you
can
can.
sorcerer or wizard, right?
Sorcerer, warlock, or wizard.
Oh, lovely. So I will hand a rod to Icarus.
A rod of anything?
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you. What does this rod do?
You'll see.
That's ominous. Okay.
Son of a fucking bunch of stupid cunts. Ah! Okay, that kind of salvages it for me. Okay.
When the DM gets pissed about having the best fucking thing.
Alright. Alright, shut up. So as you grab a hold of this rock, let me actually check because some of the rolls are dependent on some things.
Let's see here. Now we need to go into the bag of holding and edit that. So now we only have 2 more of those. Two. And you took out the staff of the Magi, so I'll take that as well. No changes.
Okay,
Alright.
so as you grab a hold of the rod of anything, its form shifts and shapes into that of a small scythe, which would be classified as a sickle.
I have a big scythe.
It's a one-handed sickle. It's a one-handed scythe. It's a sickle. And I need to look at my enchants. My enchants. Where are my enchants? There. Not this binder. I'm going to use this binder anyways because these enchants are more balanced.
Do I get a sickle that does 76 psychic damage?
No.
Oh.
My scythe does this.
Yeah, it does no damage, but if it rolls a 1 or a 10, it instantly kills whatever is struck by the scythe.
If I'm not mistaken, it is a CR of my level or lower.
Yes, it's basically your level. It's basically half. No, it's half of your level CR and lower.
Oh, I thought you said it was my CR or lower. When I first got it, that was my bad. Got it.
No, it's right now it would be a CR of 8 or lower.
So you have a pretty good chance of
I
instantly
have a
killing.
20% chance of killing anything of a CR instantly.
Okay.
I don't use it though.
No, you just use the sword that does 76 psychic damage.
No, I don't. Kriv does.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
I'm attuned out to everything else. Actually, technically speaking, I think I do have another human slot.
So the sickle deals psychic damage instead of slashing or piercing or whatever it does. It does 2d6 psychic damage and 1d8 bleed. Bleed stacks.
Okay, I'll keep that
So
in mind.
let's say I deal this much damage. Well, I deal that much damage now, and then when it starts its turn. And then I can make another attack. Now it does 6 damage now, and 7 damage when it starts its turn.
Oh, how up does that stack till?
It stacks to 4d8. So at this point is when it cuts off.
So it would do 8, 5, 13? No, 12 damage?
It would do max of it with these rolls. It would do a max of 12 per
so
turn.
A max damage of at the start of each of his turn, 12 damage.
Yeah, but let's say you rolled all 8s. At that point, it's doing 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8. So it's dealing 32 damage per. And it's only 4D. So regardless of whatever however many sides the dice has, it stacks to a max
of
of
insanity.
I mean, it also heals you for the half of the damage you do. So
Okay, I'll make a
Like
little
half
note
the
of that.
total?
yeah. So, but that only counts towards the psychic damage, not towards the bleed damage.
Gotcha.
That's really good. Still. I mean,
Yeah.
So at that point, he'd heal 6.
so what is it? At max, you do. You're adding your wisdom to that. It should be either
Oh.
dexterity or strength, I'm assuming.
It's because of its nature, it's going to be dex.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let me... Did that do right?
So at max, you would be healing half of 15, which would be 7.
Yeah, that's not broken. I mean, for your guys'
Points a
level,
turn.
that's not too bad.
I call it
No,
insanity
I mean-
because it does psychic damage. Like, it's not so much of a, oh hey, I'm being cut up. It's a, oh hey, this like scythe that is
Ripping
apparently,
through my brain.
yeah,
It's cutting your mind in half.
my brain is bleeding.
My mind is bleeding.
We don't have a wizard, do we?
You do not. You have an ice witch, though, which is better.
Can they cast wizard spells?
They can cast sorcerer spells.
So they can't cast.
By the way, so now that we have a moment, what do you people do? You hit things really hard. I point to the guy that is possibly still raging. I don't know.
Not anymore, not at this point.
So you hit things really hard.
That great sword of his, about 3 times as long as a sword.
Alright.
He's overcompensating.
It's two-handed in reach, so he doesn't have to get within 5 feet.
Like I said, overcompensating.
And what do you do? I kind of point to the monk.
I will literally run behind him before.
The lightning panther chases you, but playfully, not hostile.
Just like 60 feet of movement, just in a second behind him.
As you get behind me, I vanish and reappear behind you because teleporting.
The lightning panther is gonna chase Vith.
I will play with the panther.
The panther eventually catches you because it can turn into a bolt of light.
Well, obviously, that it can catch me, but I will play with it regardless.
And as it lands on you, it kind of, it does the best it can to grin and turns into Aura.
Into what?
Aura.
Oh! I'm like, hello.
Hi.
Nice to see you again.
Mm-hmm.
Where have you been?
Still around.
Yeah. Bye-bye. There's
say,
going to be like a crackle of
literally-
electricity that does not even touch you.
Yeah,
And
I was
then
literally about to say, are you going to get off of me?
there's a crackle of electricity across her exoskeleton and a flash of lightning without sound, and she's gone.
Lovely woman, that.
More like stranger every time.
Well, yes.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Very confused by everything that's going on. Okay, so, moving on. You go really fast and you hit things with your fist and that staff. Got it. You...
Well, I go really fast and hit things with his face. He just hits things and is angry.
Gotcha. And you, I point over to the ice witch. You do things with ice.
I'm sitting there minding my own business as I'm staring into my chest and looking at my frozen heartbeat.
That's pretty emo. Crawling in.
Do you want me to close that up for you?
I don't think that can be permanently closed.
Nothing is open. I can just see through my body now. It's pretty cool.
Oh.
That is pretty cool. But I still do imagine just like Linkin Park playing in the background. Crawling in. As he's looking at his frozen heart.
Okay. Got it.
Or the frozen theme, or the frozen thing. Like, you know.
Don't.
Don't,
Anyway.
please don't do it. Don't,
Please.
don't.
I have
just saying.
done.
3-year-old daughter.
I'm just saying.
3-year-old daughter. I've watched the movie enough. I don't need to hear anything else.
You are most certainly an ice witch. That's all I'm saying. AKA, you're Elsa. Congratulations.
He's Elso.
Yes, also.
Just like Gem Ben. Whatever.
Okay. So...
let's see here. While we're standing here, not doing...
I took inspiration from this.
Excuse me. Do you... Vogan? Is it? Vogan? Yes?
Yes, my name is Vogan. You are correct.
Do you have any way of, perhaps identifying items?
I do.
You do?
Yes.
Lovely. Can you take a look at this ring?
Okay. I take a look at the ring.
I'll show him the ring? Question mark?
Okay.
The ring, the
Well, one thing at a time.
Spell tomes.
Oh, yeah, I just cast Identify as a Ritual.
I think the only thing that we have... the 5... Yeah, those are... He said that the spell tomes will be determined at a later date.
Yeah. The ring is a ring of dimensions.
Ring of Dimensions?
Yes.
What does that do?
Twisted upon your finger, left. Say the command word. Throw it on the ground. It turns into a large hole with a ladder that leads down into a room of uniform dimensions that is one color with light from every direction. There are no shadows in this place. You can leave things in here and create extra rooms to store things as needed.
Beautiful.
So it's a giant personal storage.
It's a bag of holding. It's just a lot better. It's basically what would happen if...
It's like a vault of holding, basically.
It's what happens when you put Mordenkainen's magnificent mansion with a bag of holding.
Vith is definitely going to wear the shit out of that.
It will now count towards party treasure.
Alright, so this is a Ring of Devouring. For each day that you have this on, it attempts to consume you.
Ah, lovely. Give it here.
Yeah. Alright, so what it actually does is... Tell him what it actually does.
Ah, lovely. Give it here.
Okay, I hand it back.
I'll put it on. It's just essentially is party storage.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we put like beds and shit down there and sleep in it?
You can. The entire dimensions is it forms based on thought. So if you want to make a bed, everything made is the same color as the room as the entire.
So it's all like fucking white.
Let's see.
Or in my case, it would be like
it's all
color.
it's crimson. The
all beautiful.
The floor, walls, and everything made is pure crimson with no shadows.
It's all bloody. Got it. Vic loves it, honestly. So we can store essentially anything in there?
I would not put the bag of holding through the hole.
Well,
and then
feel
close
like
it.
We've been around long enough to know to not do that, because that would be bad news for everybody.
I mean, you can take it into the Ring of Dimensions, but I would not recommend leaving it there.
So in order to use it, I have to turn it on my finger and take it off?
You turn it on your finger, say the command word, pull it off, and throw it on the floor.
Okay, so turn, throw, it transforms into how big of a hole?
It changes based on whoever touches the ladder. It widens or shrinks as necessary.
By the way, one last thing I forgot to tell you. The command word is Shabalaba Ding Dong.
It's not. Don't make... I'm not going to say that every time. So
Yeah. Okay.
It's pistachio. Everyone knows every command word is pistachio.
That is correct. How did you know?
Anyways, so let's say we wanted to shove a dragon in there.
It would not work.
Like a dead dragon.
You would have to take it in there piece by piece.
Okay. So if a huge creature wanted to go in there,
the most it would let you do. The most it would let you do would be a slightly larger medium.
Slightly what now?
A slightly larger medium.
Okay, so like a big Goliath.
A big Goliath or a bulky dragon.
I take offense to that.
Well, I mean, you count as a large creature when it comes to pushing, pulling, or carrying. So.
Yeah, that's when I'm raging.
Well, no, that's Goliaths in general.
No, I have all the time. I'm strong.
Not as strong as a Dragonborn.
Goliaths
Probably not.
generally are stronger than
Not,
like naturally. Let me put it
Not
this
this
way,
one.
naturally.
not this one.
Oh, you're making this whole race thing. Of course, dragonborns are naturally superior. Okay. Or Goliaths.
Anyways, beside
Oh.
the point.